Hi, I'm Nathan Tannenbaum with these stories from the Las Vegas Review-Journal. The 70-year-old man who killed two when he drove his 2007 Pontiac Vibe into the Edgewater Casino in Laughlin Wednesday morning has been identified as Walter McGee of Kelso, Washington. The Review-Journal's online breaking news section reported Thursday that Kelso was freed Wednesday evening after posting $6,000 bail. Well, Friday's printed online editions of the RJ have more, including McGee's arraignment date on reckless driving leading to death charges. We have two stories related to Nevada Governor Jim Gibbons. First, one that affects everyone who lives in the Silver State. We're learning more about some of the options being considered to fill what's been finalized now as an $881 million hole in the state's budget. The legislature's Interim Finance Committee heard Thursday from Clark County School Superintendent Walt Rolfus, who testified that he may have to lay off more than 2,000 teachers, make classrooms more crowded, and shorten the school year by more than 2 weeks if he's ordered to cut his budget by 10%. Review-Journal Capitol Bureau Chief Ed Vogel reports from Carson City on additional testimony, this from State Education Deputy Superintendent Jim Wells. He suggested that, those teacher in-service training days where the kids get the day off from school but the employees show up for seminars and whatnot, those may be on the chopping block to save money too. More in print and online. Now, our other story involving Governor Gibbons that mainly affects him and the media trying to cover his scheduled deposition in a civil suit filed by former cocktail waitress Chrissy Mazzeo, who's been alleging that then-candidate Jim Gibbons assaulted her back in 2006 while walking her to her car in a parking garage in Las Vegas after she served him and other Gibbons friends drinks. The Review-Journal's Carrie Geerteveno reports that Gibbons was apparently uncomfortable being deposed in the offices of Mazzeo's attorney and successfully got the deposition moved to the federal courthouse in Las Vegas. The ongoing story of Yucca Mountain's impending demise as a nuclear waste dump includes Energy Secretary Stephen Chu grilled in Washington Thursday by some Republican senators asking what's next. Check for details from the RJ's Washington Bureau Chief Steve Tatro in print and online Friday. And also, don't forget, we do have an all-in-one spot for all coverage on this years-long story. It's lvrj.com/yucca. I can't believe it'd just be me feeling like this has been another especially long week with so much going on. What? It is? Finally, Friday? Oh, goody! So that means our weekly guide to doing and dining, Neon Friday, featuring a cover story on comedian newscaster Jon Stewart, making his first headliner appearance here in some 5 years. Entertainment writer Mike Weatherford previews with a note that while Stewart will talk politics in his Friday and Saturday shows at the Mirage, other topics will come up too. Find out what they are in Neon Friday. All right, weather. We may not be taking a full hit from a storm system winding up off the West Coast for a pretty big punch. The National Weather Service does say that many parts of southern Nevada, though, may be in for upwards of a ½ inch of rain over the coming weekend. And there is a winter storm watch for the high country Friday evening through 10 p.m. Saturday. New snowfall, possibly another 1.5 feet. For Las Vegas, a cloudy Friday leads to increasing chances for showers Friday night, for sure Saturday, possibly lingering into your Super Bowl Sunday. Through it all, though, temps don't change much. Highs around 60, lows around 40. For breaking news 24/7, you're at the right spot, reviewjournal.com.